Hello team and welcome to our video on 4 ability cards that we think should be added to Red Dead Online. We made one card for each kind, being Deadeye, Defense, Combat and Recovery. This is important because there are some rules each different kind of card has to follow. If you are another creative person with great ideas, you can share your ability card suggestions in the comment section below the video. If your idea is good, we will cover it in another video about community-made ability cards. Let us begin with our Deadeye card, Even the Odds. While Deadeye is active, you and your enemies are not affected by health tonics and take damage as if their health core was filled. Your Deadeye drains at a much faster rate. When you're playing PvP and your opponent keeps on drinking level 3 tonics, this card is your pick. When the tonics have no effect while Deadeye is active, you, of course, deal damage to players as if they never drank a tonic. That sounds strong at first, but the player using the card has this disadvantage as well. This card is not better than simply drinking tonics yourself, but many players, especially low levels, do not have tonics to defend themselves against high level griefers. That is why we think Even the Odds should be in the game. Time to move on to the next card. Defensive cards always have the effect of decreasing the damage the player takes. Our defense ability card is Rooted Spurs. Whenever you get tackled by an enemy or shot with explosive ammunition, you will not fall to the ground. You take a little less damage from explosive ammunition. This card is incredibly useful when defending yourself against griefers, even though it has some more uses. You often find players shooting you with explosive ammunition, or tackling you with a lasso or an axe. Sometimes even those annoying NPCs do that. In all of those cases, you would not lose your balance and you're still able to defend yourself against your attacker without being completely helpless. After all the times I had a high bounty on my head, my experience with explosive ammo taught me that it's not the damage that makes it so strong, it's the fact that you just drop to the ground like a toddler and need a few seconds to get back on your feet if you're not dead by then. To equalize this broken mechanic, we need Rooted Spurs. Combat cards exist to increase your damage depending on certain circumstances. Our fan-made card is called Tough Fella. While you're unarmed or using melee weapons, you deal much more damage and take much less damage from melee attacks. That card is not incredibly useful, but it's definitely something we've never seen in the game before. I always loved the close combat mechanics in Red Dead Online, and this card would make brawling longer and more exciting. The card could also be a pillar for new fighting strategies that you normally wouldn't see in PvP. Tough Fella is fun, Rockstar. Add it, please. Okay, the last card we invented will be a recovery card, meaning that your health, stamina and or Deadeye benefit from it. Our final card is Drunk as a Skunk. While you're drunk, you regenerate health, stamina and Deadeye at a much faster rate, and they start regenerating much sooner. Being drunk does not affect your targeting modes. What this card does, it basically makes you extremely strong and lets you keep auto-lock on while you're drunk. Yeah. I can hear people saying, "Man, Noah, what are you thinking? That's way too strong." But I say, hell no! Being drunk still affects your vision and you have to drink a lot of liquor if you wish to get dizzy in Red Dead Online. Plus, once you die, the effect is gone and you can basically become a fighting machine for the price of a few bottles of fine whiskey, which can be quite expensive over time. I mean, the idea sounds crazy, but it would also be so much fun and it would add a good use to alcohol in the game, even though Drunk as a Skunk doesn't make much sense, I admit that. There you go. These are all cards that we'd like to add to the game. What is your favorite card among those 4? Don't forget to share your card ideas in the comment section below. As always, thank you for watching and goodbye.